operative terms. Still on Nigerian Trip, another story says Owabokun serves traditional ruler over alleged removal of transformer in communities. Too long, we have been consuming of imported tools. Now with AI, we have built solution rooted in our who leads to an economic milestone in 2 years. FRC set up emergency clinic on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Strike. Federal government brokers agreement between Pengasan and Dangote. In 10 years of APC, the worst period is over in Nigeria, says Tinubu. We are now selling more to the world, Tinubu tells them. Tinubu to Nigeria, we are winning the war against terrorism, bandits and order.
Àtọkùnrin wa àtobìnrin wa ẹ̀lẹ́ o gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin wa ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o gbogbo ẹ̀yin obìnrin wa ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o FMTV oníkẹ́mọ́ gbọ́ o ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin wa ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o FMTV oníkẹ́mọ́ gbọ́ oníkẹ́mọ́ wò lórí Instagram lórí Facebook ìdíkẹ́ mọ́ gbọ́ òjẹ̀mọ́ mi ẹ wá wo ìṣẹ́nu ọ̀pálábá ẹ wá wo rẹ̀ ti ṣe láwùjọ òjò gbogbo nǹkan náà gbé wá bẹ̀ gbogbo eré ládùnládùn gbogbo tó lónú tó pàrọ̀nù tí FMTV oníkan mọ́ gbọ́ olólùfẹ́ mi ẹ̀yọ́ rẹ̀ wá ọkọ sọ fúnyàwó rẹ̀ FMTV oníkẹ́ mọ́ gbọ́ ẹnìkẹ́ mọ́ gbọ́ òjọ̀mọ́ mi.
The Aces Hotels and Conference Center is one and only event place with a clear difference and tasteful excellence here in the ancient city of Ibadan. For your next and upcoming event, whether marriage engagement, wedding reception, anniversaries, conferences, seminars or birthday, the Aces Hotels and Conference Center is affordable and fully equipped with all imaginable ultra-modern facilities for your total convenience without headache, security, power, environment, parking space and royal service by their staff. All roads lead to the Aces Hotel and Conference Center today at from 08097441898 or 08028690012. The Aces Hotels and Conference Center, where comfortability speaks in words.
FM radio and television ìkànnì tó jálejako ni gbogbo yín ẹ máa gbọ́ ìròyìn tó kù ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọgbà gbogbo ìránnilétí àṣà àdáyébá ní AMFM ló wà èjì àmọ́ gbọ́ orúkọ tèmi ní olóyè adírẹ̀mí adídèjì ọlọ́fàáná mọ́ǹtì ọbàjẹ́ ti ìlú Ẹdẹ.
ìgbà tó tó bá ní í ṣe baálé ọba gbọ́migbọ́mi kọ̀ǹkọ̀ tó tó kọ̀ǹkọ̀ ní í ṣe ọba wọn lálẹ́ odò bó jẹ́ tìròyìn tó pójú owó orin tó dùn ún gbọ́ létí àṣà ẹ̀fẹ̀ àtàwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣítí lọ́lọ́kanjọ̀kan ìkànnì AMFM rédíò ọba ló jẹ́ láwùjọ rédíò. ọ̀tọ̀ ni gbogbo ọ̀yà ni ó mọ̀ pera rẹ̀ lódù bó bá jẹ́ níbi tí ká bá ní ra mọ́tò láti òkè òkun tàbí o fẹ́ ra ojúlówó mọ́tò ilé tí ó já lálòpẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ mọ́tò Onabis Automobile òní òye àkànṣí eléyìí tó kalẹ̀ sí kìlómítà 8 Old Ife Road àdójúkọ ilé ìtajà àgbàlódé Brent sọ́ọ̀mì nílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn bóyá ẹ̀yin fẹ́ ra mọ́tò tàbí ẹ fẹ́ gbé mọ́tò ránṣẹ́ láti ilẹ̀ òkèrè sórílẹ̀-èdè wa Nàìjíríà kódà orí ọ̀fẹ́ wà láti bá yín ṣe àmójútó láti bá yín ṣe àyẹ̀wò sí mọ́tò yín iléeṣẹ́ Onabis Automobile òun gẹ́gẹ́ ni mò ń pè níyẹn o ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wọn ni 0803 371 0636 0803 371 0636 Onabis Automobile boom 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 boom.
Alright, so welcome back to the show. It's still from the newspaper. Don't forget you can watch us live on Facebook at MFM 97.3, and as you're watching us, do well to like, comment and share. We are now in the last segment of From the Newspaper this morning, which is the details to the headlines. And the first story bringing us says, the worst is over, hope rising for Nigeria, says Tinubu. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu today assured Nigeria that the country's worst days are over. He declared that its economic reforms are beginning to deliver results, and that hope is rising for a more prosperous nation. Delivering his national broadcast to remark the country's 65th independence anniversary, Tinubu said his administration has chosen the path of tomorrow over the comfort of today since coming into office in May 2023, and that Nigerians are now beginning to seek tangible results. He described the 65th anniversary as a moment for a reflection on the sacrifice of the nation, grew by 4.23% in the second quarter of 2025, the fastest in 4 years, while inflation had declined to 20.12% and the lowest level in 3 years. The president ended the non-oil revenue has risen sharply, debt service costs to reduce the foreign reserve and increased to $42.3 billion, and the raise to GDP ratio has grown to 13.5%. Also noted that Nigeria posted trade surplus for 5 consecutive quarters, with the manufacturer exports up by 473% and non-oil exports now representing 48% of total trade. Another story says Dangote to redeploy disengaged workers, says federal government. The federal government has said the Dangote group will redeploy staff earlier disengaged from this refinery operation, following the resolution of its dispute with the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria. The federal government also announced that the redeployed staff will not suffer any loss of pay due to the redeployment. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Dr. Mohammed Maigiri Dengiyi, confirmed this in a statement issued on Wednesday in Abuja. The conciliation meeting followed a breakdown in earlier talks between the refinery management and Pengasan, which had ended a deadlock on Monday. The dispute began after Pengasan raised concern over what is described as a mass transfer and dismissal of union member by Dangote's refinery management. The union also accused the company for replacing some Nigerian staff with foreign workers, arguing that this action violated labor law and undermined local employment rights. The refinery management, however, denied this allegation, stating that the workforce organization was due to operational redeployment and not related to the union activities. This standoff escalated when the union took industrial action by halting gas and crude oil supplies to the refinery, raising alarm over potential disruption to the nation's energy supply and economic stability. The federal government interfered, citing the sake of adverse effects on the economic and energy security, and convenes high-level talks to resolve this impasse. Any fuel subsidy was tough but necessary, says Tinubu. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu today says his decision to end fuel subsidy was not an easy one, but a necessary step to rescue the economy and redirect Nigeria's wealth to benefit ordinary citizens. In his Independence Day broadcast to remark Nigeria's 65th anniversary, the president recalled inheriting with what described as a near-collapse economy and said tough choices had to be made. Tinubu explained that the subsidy payments and the multiple exchange rates has lost the system where a tiny minority reaped all benefits while